Tom in the zoo. I got time in the shoebox. I can with my mood, tell me time down. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's like.
All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live. You dig? Yes, indeedy. All right. Get it on cracking, man. Now come on in the building, ladies and gents. Come on in the building. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. What's happening? Dwayne Jones. Cadillac Red up in here. The lovely sister Love is the word up in here. We got King Jr. Sean in the building. Black Attack. A Wavy 09 up in here. Milltown Kennels in the building. The Brothers UK. Stormy B-Man, salute. Let me see here. We got here. Kyle Brown. Rod Neal. BBG. The Troll Killer, Mr. Sheldon in the building. Soul Power. Almighty Law. Player Made for Life. TZ Frank in the building. Pugilism and Politics. Terrell Colwell. Stick and Move. D-Work 213. Mark Casey. Katie the Goat. What's that? Amani Frazier, salute. Dead Game Boxing. DJ Zion Love. Underground Asylum. Mississippi King in the building. Bon Voyage. Dane Watson up in here. Mr. Thomas Moreland, salute to you, sir. Tabian, I think that's Tabian Norris. A-Wavy09, Mansa Musa. Winners train, losers complain in the building. HC Boxing. David Scott III, salute. King Strick. Mr. Punch Out. Okay, just skipped on me. Let me get back up here. Mr. Punch Out. Mr. Punch Out. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. Michael James 616. The brother D McGee up in here. CJ Robinson. Let's see here. Tamir Ali. Same fight, different round. Williamson Kennels. All right. Can't read everybody, but much love. Salute everybody in the building. We'll go ahead and start cooking, man. Oh, man. What's today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Odd day of the week, man. I had a lot of stuff to do this morning, man. What's up, Bank Statement? I see you in here. Jeff, the producer, was happening with it. I see y'all up in the building. Bert, salute. Salute to Katie the Goat in that super chat showing love early. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Says, yo, 78, did you get my Patreon email, the voice email? Let me see. If you sent it to Ask 78 Sports TV at yahoo.com. Let me see. Let me see here. No, I didn't get it, bro. When did you resend it? If you still got the file, resend it. I don't think I got it, brother. Send it to Ask 78 Sports TV at yahoo.com. What's up? I am Trill Will. What to do? Yeah. Okay. Katie. See if you can resend it, man, or either that, or tell me what date it was, and I'll find it. If it's in there, I'll find it. I'll dig up in there and find them up. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. Yeah, I got Patreon. I got some fire Patreon content coming up too. I got some stuff to talk about, man. I got some stuff to talk about, man. I seen something this morning, man. You know, I'm this morning I was at the gas station, right? And took the kids to school. I'm at the gas station pumping some gas and stuff, and I see it's this chick, right? She pacing back and forth at the bus stop, you know, kind of anxious or whatever, you know. Cute little chick or whatever, you know what I mean? But she got like, you know, she got her little bag and stuff like she finna go to work or something. So she make eye contact with me. I speak to her, say, hey, how you doing, whatever. She speak to me, and then she get, you know, she come walking over to me by my truck, and she like, hey, um, can you do me a favor? I ain't trying to take you out of your way, but can you drop me off on such and such street, whatever. So I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do that. I don't like doing that because you know, I don't know if who you going to see or whatever. And if you're going to see some dude or something, I don't want no issues me dropping you off. She's like, no, I just need to go to the bus stop on that street so I can get to where I'm going faster. I'm trying to go to see my dude or whatever, and blah blah blah. So I'm like, yeah, see, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, while we talking, and I'm trying to let her down easy, let her know I ain't finna give her no ride. Car pull up, dude pull up blasting his music loud as hell in the gas station early in the morning, and he mugging her hard. So uh he turned the music down. He like, yeah, I thought you was taking your ass to work. Thought you were taking your ass to work. And then she say, nigga, get the fuck out my face. Why the fuck is you stalking me, nigga? Why is you following me around? Why you worried about where the fuck I'm going? And all this old dumb shit, right? So make a long story short, I'm gonna talk about it on Patreon, but make a long story short, man, she handled this nigga real rough, man. She handled this nigga real rough. Talked to him real greasy, real spicy. She talked to this dude, man. She told that boy, you know, after he kept questioning where she was going and why she didn't want him to give her no right, because this her boyfriend, right? This her baby daddy, her boyfriend in the car. So he like, why you didn't want me to you a ride to work? Why you want me? Why you want to catch the bus? That don't make no sense. You going to see some nigga? And she was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm finna go see another nigga. Yeah, I'm finna go see the nigga who paid the bills in this house. That's why I'm in our house. That's what I'm finna go do. I'm finna go see him. And you know what? You talking all this shit, but when I get back from seeing him, your bitch ass gonna still be in that motherfucker house because you ain't got nowhere to go. Fuck out my face, boy. That's what she told him. That nigga looked at me, tried to save face. Oh man, hey, bitches ain't shit, dog. Bitches ain't shit. I ain't say nothing. I just shook my head like, man, you got to be fucking kidding me, bro. You got to be fucking kidding me. The bitch told the nigga, when I get done seeing my nigga on the side, you still gonna be there. Ain't that some shit? And there's a lot of dudes like that, man. Unfortunately, a lot of dudes don't be taking care of their business, got low self esteem, and they tolerate anything, man. Just tolerate any fucking thing. But I'm gonna talk about it on Patreon. I ain't gonna get into it on this. What's up to the brother? I am Trill Will in that super chat. What it do, family? Much love, much appreciation, homie. Salute to you. Say salute, General. Says Garchilla was dope, bro. LDBC, yes indeed, man. Look dope, man. I was looking at the post and stuff y'all was putting up. Man, it looked fire. That shit look fire. Salute to all the brothers who went out there, show love. Salute to Jay Good. Salute to Kamal Oz in the super chat. What it do, family? Much love, much appreciation. Says, what do you think about my email about Showtime building up Daniel Dubois like they are with Jerron Boots Ennis? Both are exciting and powerful. Yeah, man. Salute to Kamal Oz, always sending me the good boxing info. Yeah, man. I mean, I like Daniel Dubois. You know, as a fighter. You know, he clearly wasn't ready for that Joe Joyce fight. Not mentally, he wasn't. Physically, I think he was ready. Mentally, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, uh, like I said, I don't trust Dane Dubois because he showed me he got some curry in him. You know what I mean? The man quit in a fight that was winnable for him. He quit, and I'm sorry. I know some people look at that as, oh man, that's just being harsh, and what I'm saying, and this and that. Nah, I'm sorry, I can't do it, man. What's up, the brother Joe Townsend in the building? What to do? Some people gonna look at it as being harsh on them, but I look at it as I'm not going to believe or put some money behind or invest in a guy who's already shown me he can quit. He's capable of quitting. You know what I mean? And it's not like his leg was broke or some shit like that, or you know got socked in the eye. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that your fucking skull is fractured or your retina is detached. You don't know none of that shit when you're in that fight. All you know is you got hit in the eye and it hurt. That's all you know. So all the people coming out, oh, but no, the medical exam says this. It proves this. Man, I don't care what that. You don't know that shit when your adrenaline is pumping. You fighting. You don't know that shit. So you quit out of pain. You quit because you say, okay, this hurt. You know what I mean? I'm up out of here. I can't invest in that kind of shit. I can't invest no money in that. You know what I'm saying? So he's a good fighter, good talent. I'm sure he'll do well. He'll beat some other guys and stuff like that. But what he gonna do when the going gets tough? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? As far as Boots, man, Boots is a monster. I like Boots. You know what I'm saying? Jerron Boots Ennis. I think Showtime needs to do a better job of pushing Boots. I think that I don't know and that kind of leads into boxing. The video we'll be talking about today. Y'all smash the like button, get the likes all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? The thing is this. We look at guys like Jerron Boots Ennis, very talented young fighter. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Salute to the brother, Ghost Rider in that super chat. What it do, fam? Much love and much appreciation. It says, good morning, General. Ready for that 78 cooking? Yes, indeed, family. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. What's up, Sister Lala D up in here? So, yeah, it's like a guy like Jerron Boots Ennis, who should be more popular than he is, okay? There needs to be some type of organized push for a guy like Jerron Boots Ennis, but that's just not there. You know what I mean? Showtime is not getting the ratings that it used to get because boxing is not as popular as it used to be right now. And we have to ask ourselves, why is boxing not as popular as it used to be? Why is boxing not as popular as it used to be? And that's because boxing is not rewarding its fans with good fights. Okay, people want to see good fights, and people can. When you can tell something is a good fight, it's not about your egghead fucking it's a good fight because if you think about it, this guy's ranked number 1 and he's fighting the champion. This is an excellent fight. This guy won a gold medal in the Olympics. That's not it. The way you determine good fights for casual fans and for everybody is when everybody's talking about this fight, everybody's excited about this fight, all right? And then when the casual fan can hear 2 hardcore boxing fans excited about a fight, that makes them intrigued. They want to be a part of what's going on. See what I'm saying? The hardcore boxing fan now wants to be a part. The casual wants to be a part of what the hardcore is doing. They want to know, hey, what's going on with this? Okay, these guys over here talking about these 2 dudes fighting, and I want to see this. The fight supposed to be coming up this weekend. Like I can tell and gauge a fight when my cousins who are casuals call me and they ask questions like, "Hey, cuz, who fighting this weekend, man? I heard there's a fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? I heard this one cat fighting, and they might know one fighter's name or something like that. They might have heard it on ESPN. They might have heard it through Joe Blow or whatever. at work or something like that, and they're intrigued by it. All right, that's how you build good fights. Is when you get the average person on the streets talking about the fight. Boxing doesn't do a good job of promoting itself anymore. You got some lazy promoters out here, a bunch of old crepit dudes like Bob Arum still running around out here. Bob Arum should have been turned over the keys to Top Rank to guys like Todd Buff and other people. You know, the thing is, Arum is still trying to operate. He still has a mentality like this is the 1980s and 90s, and it's not. Okay, he don't understand the internet. He don't understand this new generation and how to market to them. He don't get it. Okay, few people do. See what I'm saying? Salute to Saints for Life in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation, family. Says UFC fans get what they want 95% of the time. Agreed, and that's why the UFC is on top right now. You know, that's why they grow on their fan base every fucking year. Their fan base get bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? You can go to certain sports bars. You know, they always got UFC events on. You know what I mean? They rarely show boxing unless it's like some celebrity matchup. You know what I mean, or some exhibition or something like that. They rarely show boxing. And what's driving people away from boxing? What's up, Eli? Salute to the brother Eli Zachary in the building. What's driving people away from boxing, in my opinion, is the fact that simple fights that boxing fans are supposed to get, we don't get them. Simple fights. And they make you fiend and beg for regular fights. Okay? I got it, KD, to go. I just got it, man. Salute to you. I had that done for you by the weekend. So they make us beg, right? First of all, the top tier fights, we don't get those. Then the mid-level fights, they making us beg for those, right? So if we're lucky enough to get a mid-level fight, we're so thirsty that we so happy that we act like it's a high-level fight, some mega fight. Okay, Sean Porter versus Terence Crawford, for instance. Just a good fight. That's just a good welterweight clash, right? That's a good welterweight clash. That's not like some historical fucking event. That's not a super fight, if you will, right? It's just a good fight, a fight that's supposed to happen, right? But instead, when we come on here and ask for a regular fight, we arguing amongst each other as fans, right? You got one group of fans, oh, y'all just want to see Bud lose, man. Oh, Sean Porter don't bring nothing to the table. And then you over here like, what the wait, bruh, we ain't got no fights. We ain't getting nothing. Let's see Sean Porter versus Bud. No, man, like, bro. Now you got this purse bid with Sean Porter versus Terence Crawford. Okay, they couldn't reach no agreement yet. So now apparently it's going to be some purse bid, some type of politics going on. Purse bid gets pushed back from September 1st to like what, the 14th or some shit. I'm not even sure. Right? So that's still up in the air if we even going to get that fight. Right? We don't even know what's going to happen with just that fight. And that's a regular fight, bro. This is the state of boxing right now, right? Let me read Joe Townsend. Salute to my brother Joe Townsend in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love and much appreciation, homie. He says, when I was doing security at this club, they used to host UFC pay-per-view fights, charged $20 per person. That motherfucker would be sold out. That was 5 years ago. Yeah, man. I used to go to this little spot, Romines on the south side, and sometimes I go to little BW3s or whatever and watch little UFC events. Man, it just be packed, jam packed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in there having a good fucking time and shit, man. As a boxing fan, I envy it. Now, mind you, I'm a MMA fan as well. I tell people this all the time. I've been watching MMA since the first UFC. You know what I'm saying? UFC 1. I saw UFC 1 and 2 at the same time. So, matter of fact, put it this way. I've been watching UFC since UFC 2 because I got a VHS tape that had UFC 1 and 2 on it. One of my cousins recorded it on pay-per-view for me and sent it to me. And I was just amazed at the shit. Like, man, this is like the real life blood sport. This is the real shit, you know what I mean? The real Kumite, you know what I mean? And I fell in love with that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I got out of it years later. Not out of it, but I became like a casual. I used to be a hardcore UFC fan, and then I became a casual later on when different MMA brackets came out and they started putting on a fight every weekend. And I was doing too much other shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but I still fuck with the UFC heavy. Napoleon Armstrong in that super chat showing love, much appreciation, family. Salute to you, bro. Salute. But yeah, man. So let's get back to the boxing part. So now, what's fucking up boxing? Okay, you got Sean Porter versus Terrence Crawford, a regular fight, right? In the 90s, that would be a regular welterweight fight, a fight that we expect to get, okay? Right? That's a regular fight you expect to get. No, that's nothing major about that. As far to us, it's major because we hardcore fans, but it's nothing to be taking this long to make. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. At the peak of their powers, when that fight should have been made, a good promoter, right? Because that's a super fight. A good promoter. If Eddie Hearn was half the promoter people think he is, he would have jumped at the opportunity to make that fight. See, one thing about Don King is he didn't play this pussy shit that these dudes do today. See, Don King would put his guy in there with the best guy, whether you was going to win or lose. Don King didn't give a fuck because he going to leave with the winner. You know what I'm saying? You either going to win or lose, but I'm going to make this big-ass fight, right? Now, Eddie Hearn and these new promoters seem to want to protect their investment, protect their fighters. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. No, and then stalling fights out and shit like that. Motherfuckers be in their 30s. Right? Boxing was at its best when the best fighters that boxing had was fighting each other when they were in their 20s, in their primes. You know what I mean? But for some reason, now fighters, are in their 30s, and we still waiting on the fight. We still waiting on Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford to fight. I mean, think about that. We waiting on Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. They in their 30s. Okay? We didn't get Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. Even though we showed them we would support that fight, we put all this time and videos and money into it, right? They knew that was a huge fight. They knew that. You know what I mean? They just chose not to make the fight. Eddie Hearn did. Okay? What else? We waited 5-6 years to get Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, right? And then after years of investing all this money into all these pay-per-views to watch Mayweather and Pacquiao, all the arguing amongst the fans and blah, 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 what happens? After all that time, what happens? It's a lackluster fight. You know what I'm saying? I was happy with the outcome, but it was a lackluster fight. It didn't live up to the hype. Now, had them guys have fought 2 or 3 times, you know what I'm saying? Had they fought 2 or 3 times, maybe then, people would have felt like they got these money's worth. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe people would have felt like they got their money worth. You know what I mean? So now you have a situation where you got this era of boxing where the biggest names in the sport are old names, right? The fights that people want to see now are People are literally talking about Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield 3. Literally. They're actually talking about making Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield 3, and there's a lot of interest in it, okay? Boxing sucks so bad. No disrespect to Holyfield or Mike Tyson, but boxing sucks so bad that Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield can resurrect themselves in this era and come back and be relevant. You see what I'm saying? Mike Tyson laid some shit out where he talking about he want to have a fucking he want to fight for a title one day and all this old shit. The fact that he even think that that's possible tells you that people don't respect boxing right now. You got a guy like Logan Paul and Jake Paul picking up boxing and just coming in, making more money than some of the fighters that's been around. You got champions and real fighters on these guys' undercards. Right? That's what we got here. We got actual fighters on these guys' undercards. You know what I'm saying? You got Oscar De La Hoya coming out of retirement to face Vitor Belfort. Right? That's what you got. De La Hoya versus Vitor Belfort. De La Hoya gets injured or whatever the fuck, COVID or some shit. So now Evander Holyfield's going to step in for Oscar and face Vitor Belfort. Okay? Sad. Sad. This is what we got to look forward to. I'm actually looking forward to Holyfield versus Vitor Belfort because I'm thirsty. And I got nothing else to watch when it comes to boxing. Besides old fight. I've been watching a lot of old fights and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to watch and look forward to in boxing. If you just look at, and I'm gonna keep saying this, I'm gonna bring this up in every situation. If you look at just the lightweight, let me pull up Ring Magazine's lightweights. Ring TV. Let's go to Ring TV here. Now bear with me here. Let's go to the ratings. Let's see. Get down to lightweight. All right. Ring TV's lightweights. They have Teofimo Lopez as the champion. They have Vasyl Lomachenko. Okay. They have Ryan Garcia. And then they have young Devin Haney. Okay. They have Jojo Diaz, Richard Comey. All right. Now the names is getting left off of this list because they fluctuate in between weight is Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Now you would think it would be easy for now. Listen, Teofimo Lopez fought Vasyl Lomachenko. What year was that? Last year? That was last year, wasn't it? Unless I'm mistaken. Was that last year? Because I'm like, it seemed like it was a year ago. Somebody in the chat tell me, when did Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko? Because this shit, to me, it seemed like it was a year ago. When did this happen? Oh, y'all ain't telling me. I'm going to look it up myself. Yeah, 2020. Okay, thanks, Bert. Okay, Lala said 14 months ago. Okay. So now, Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko happened last year. A full year ago. All right? And Teofimo Lopez has all these belts. And we haven't seen this man back in the ring since he fought Vasyl Lomachenko. That's a big problem. That's a huge fucking problem. That a guy who's holding the majority of the lightweight belts hasn't fought in over a year. Okay? Hasn't fought in over a year. Okay? All this time, we've been asking, hey, fight Devin Haney. Fight Devin Haney, the WBC champion. We get met with resistance from goofy-ass boxing fans who want to defend Teofimo Lopez, and they'll tell you, oh, man, Oh, well, Devin ain't done nothing. Oh man, well Tio don't have to fight. So you would rather us be in this situation where we got shit to watch? We got no fucking fights because you want to protect one man. This is the most ridiculous dick sucking shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I ain't never seen a state of boxing is fucked up. Not just it's easy for us to come on here and shit on the promoter. It's easy for us to come on here and shit on the WBC and the politics and the WBC just let him get away with that. Oh, this boxing, this is so corrupt. No, you ain't shit either. The boxing fan ain't shit either. The boxing fan allowed this fucking nasty ass fucking womb to keep growing and growing until it get infected and shit. We allowed this fuckery to happen. Boxing fans allowed this shit. Every time we open our mouth to say we want to see a fight, we met with resistance from other boxing fans. Okay? We want to see Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. No, man, what? Man, Wilder hasn't done anything. You just hating on AJ. Wilder hasn't done, he don't deserve this. So then we end up not seeing the fucking fight, right? We say, and even to a degree, Earl Spence, Terence Crawford. It was resistance on both sides for that fight. Right? There's resistance on both sides for that fight. I remember when Terence Crawford first came to 147. Whatever. I won't go through that whole story. Whatever. That shit too. Any fight we ask for is resistance. You got some boxing fan who want to protect their favorite fighter or don't want to see another motherfucker eat. So therefore, we supposed to just sit around and do jack shit. Valentine in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love and much appreciation. Salute to you. So 78, don't forget, fights canceled due to that ish. Yeah. Since boxers are irresponsible, all that money on the line. Hashtag LDBC. This is all facts. You can't forget about that. The Rona hit last year, and it has made this the worst era of boxing right now to me. I mean, Rona is like undefeated at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Rona has come through and just, fights getting canceled because dudes is being irresponsible. Like it's no way. Well, I got all this money on the table, on the line, and I'm finna fuck that shit up. Just not finna happen. But that's what it is. Dre's finest in the super chat. What it do, family? Much love, much appreciation. He says it's sad, said you hit the nail on the head. You did, yes indeed, family. Salute. But that's what it is, bro. I mean, look. Like I say, boxing fans, no matter what fight it is, they talking against it, right? It don't matter what. If I say, hey man, I want to see Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez, I got Teofimo Lopez fans saying, "Oh no, man, Teo can do what he wants, man." Meanwhile, Teo ain't did shit in a year. We could have been had Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying, guys? We could have already had Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez 2. We could be on the second fight right now. Right? But we ain't even got one because fans allowed this fuckery to happen. What about Ryan Garcia? I say, hey man, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Oh man, no man, Ryan Garcia don't have to fight Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia's a star, man. He's more popular, but Devin is not popular. Stupid shit. Mr. McIntosh in the super chat, what it do, family? Much love and much appreciation. Says a lot of these dudes think they are bigger stars than they really are. Social media has gotten them real big headed. He says they do more fighting on Twitter. All facts. All facts. These is all facts. Y'all smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for sure, man. That's what's happening here. So, this is the state of boxing we in now, Still don't have an undisputed champion at lightweight. At light heavyweight. How long has Bivol and fucking Bitter Beater and all them guys been up there, and ain't nobody pressing them guys to fight each other. They just got a free for all do. And that's why I kept telling people, motherfuckers kept pressing this Earl Spence Terence Crawford shit, and rightfully so. I get it. I want to see that fight too, but motherfucker just let 175 just go like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, man, fuck all that shit, bro. It's just bullshit all the way around in boxing. Straight fuck shit all the way around. CVP Jr. in the super chat, what it do, family? Much love, much appreciation. Says, imagine the rematches and trilogies this era could have had if we were getting the best fight. Salute 78. Agreed, man. That's my point. If these guys was fight, listen, I'm gonna be real. We should already be on Earl Spence versus Terence Crawford 2. At least 2. Spence versus Crawford 2, we should be on. We should have already had Spence versus Keith Thurman a long time ago. Should have had that fight. Crawford versus Sean Porter should have already happened. Okay. We talking about Wilder Fury 3. We already know this Wilder Fury 3. It really wasn't even a need for that. If Tyson Fury would have fought Deontay Wilder after the second fight like he was supposed to, instead of running off and over the ESPN and taking two other fights and all this stupid shit, he would have been knocked out and we had to deal with this shit. What's that? Soldier Boy 911 911 in the super chat. Salute, family. Much love, much appreciation. Says fighters nowadays would rather fight over IG and Twitter than in the ring. Hashtag effery. Yeah, for sure, bro. Let me see here. Yep, that's what they're doing. But it's the fans, bro. If you don't believe me, just watch. No matter what fighter comes along that we get excited about, the moment you suggest he fight somebody, hey, I want to see him fight this person, I want to see him fight that person, you're going to be met with resistance. Boxing fans are going to come, a section of boxing fans, the defenders, are going to come out and start telling you who don't have to do this and who he don't have to do that. We are the consumers, right? We want to see good fucking fights. That's what keeps the sport alive. All right, it's picking up, is seeing good fights. You know what I'm saying? So now, Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez. If that fight even takes place, you know, you never can tell nowadays because of COVID and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can never tell if the fight gonna take place. You know what I mean? With all these miraculous cases just popping up at the last minute. But if the fight takes place, I mean that's something to look forward to. That's a good fight. It's for undisputed at 168. You know what I mean? And one thing I gotta give Canelo credit for is he stayed busy throughout this whole pandemic. Canelo stayed busy throughout the whole pandemic. Meanwhile, all these other lame ass fuck niggas want to run around here talking all this shit, but can't get no fucking fights. You turn it down fights. Oh, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to. Man, fuck out of here, bro. I mean, what happened to Gary Russell Jr.? Where's Gary Russell Jr.? Gary Russell Jr., you know what pisses me off about this? Gary Russell Jr. is one of the greatest talents I've ever seen in boxing, ever. One of the greatest talents. How is it that this man can be on the shelf, just sitting around, fighting once a year? How can that happen? Right? How can that happen? How can Gary Russell Jr. not be in a position where he's fighting 3 times a year? Now, Gary Russell Jr., he no young spring chicken no more. He probably in his 30s. How old is Gary Russell Jr.? Time is flying, bro. It's unbelievable. What's up? Walking down around, big stepping in the building. Napoleon Armstrong, exactly. More fights we didn't get. Canelo versus Andrade, or Charlo, or Benavidez. See what I'm saying? We ain't get none of them fights. And fans have gotten used to and started accepting the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Eli said truth. 78. The damn WBC not even ordering mandatories for Gary Russell. Yeah, they full of shit. WBC is one of the major problems in boxing. I'm so sick of Suleiman running his ass around here. Fake ass slickster and shit, walking around here thinking he can double talk and fast talk people. You ain't that slick, bro. You not. Motherfuckers, you a fucking fraud. Coming out here with them damn lies. Yeah, I know about that. Clarissa Shields signed with Sky Sports. Yeah. Clarissa Shields got to go over to the UK to get some fights. It's sad. You know, it really is. It's fucking, it's sad, bro. But that's the state of boxing, man. I mean, I'm just not really, I love boxing. I'm always going to love the sport, but, you know, boxing is like, it's like slowly turning me into a casual. And what I mean by that is I'm starting not to really give a fuck, you know. When the fight get announced, I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. You know. Yeah, we'll see if that fight even happened. Oh man, 78. Check out this young fighter. You know what I mean? He's 20-0. Named Robert Lee. I'm just making up a name, right? His name Robert Lee. He 20-0, man. Oh man, he's knocking out everybody, man. Hey man, what you think of him versus Spence one day? What you think, like, bro? It's not gonna fucking happen. Never, ever. So I'm not even like, I'm tired of even getting worked up behind this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. What's the young boy name? What's the young Mexican fighter name? Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz. Right? Same problem. The new generation finna do the same shit that the old one did. Right? I just told you the young fighters gotta fight each other while they're young so that we can start seeing rematches. These guys can start building their legacies and shit like that. What happens? Everybody talking about how good is Virgil Ortiz. Hey, man, I want to see Virgil Ortiz versus Terrence Crawford. I want to see Ortiz. I think Ortiz ready for Crawford. Man, fuck Virgil Ortiz fighting Terrence Crawford. How about Terrence Crawford fight Sean Porter? How about Terrence Crawford fight Earl Spence? How about Virgil Ortiz fight Jerron Boots Ennis? No, that's too much like right. And you know what Ortiz team say about Ennis? Oh, well, that fight ain't going to happen for some years later. That fight's years down the road. Why? Y'all in y'all 20s now. You're both young, up-and-coming fighters. Fight now. What are you waiting on? I don't understand. Well, we're going to wait for the money to get bigger. The money ain't going to get the fuck. None of you niggas is Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. None of you. You're not Floyd Mayweather. You're not Manny Pacquiao. The whole little milking process that happened with them dudes is not going to happen with you. Okay? It's not going to happen. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao was going to fight back in, like, what was that, 2009, right? And 2009, 2010. And at the time, it was $25 million on the table for both of them. They stalled it out, right? They played this little fucking game. Pacquiao didn't want to take no drug tests and shit like that. They end up making hundreds of millions of dollars a piece later on. That's not going to happen with you niggas. I know in your mind you're thinking, hey, we can stall these fights out, get the fans interested. And then, listen, man, when Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford finally do fight, it's gonna barely crack 1 million pay-per-view buys. It's not Mayweather versus Pacquiao. It's just a regular fucking fight. And we can't get regular fucking fights. Do you understand? I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm telling you, it's just a regular fight. It's not a super mega fight. This ain't the Thriller in Manila. This ain't motherfucking none of that shit, man. It's a regular fucking fight. But people, we've been so brainwashed and fiending for regular fights that we think all this shit is like, oh man, I can't wait to listen. Spence versus Crawford is an excellent fight for hardcore boxing fans. It's an excellent fight for boxing in general. If we would have got that fight, if these dudes had been on their second fight by now, that'd be great. Or third. Salute to brother Joe Townsend, that super chat. What it do, family? Much love, much appreciation. See, they milking their way to Jake Paul undercards. All facts. Yep. All that milking to get on Jake Paul undercard. All right. I want you to think about how many times Muhammad Ali fought Joe Frazier. How many times Muhammad Ali fought Ken Norton, right? Look at how many times Manny Pacquiao fought Juan Manuel Marquez. Everyone on fire. It got to the point where people like, man, I'm tired of seeing Pacquiao and Marquez fight. But you know what? You was going to be there with your money to order that shit. And everyone was fire. Right? And then Marquez ended up, boom, knocking Pacquiao ass out. I mean, them two dudes is always going to be linked together. Barrera and Morales. Right? Think about that kind of shit, man. Right? You sometimes look at Arturo Gatti and Mickey Ward. Neither one of those guys is world beaters. Neither one of them guys was some must-see TV, biggest star in boxing type of guys. They were just two dudes who fought, right? But they ended up having such great chemistry in the ring that they made their careers off each other, right? They forever linked. Some of y'all niggas need to learn from that, because a lot of you dudes is not finna be no great Hall of Fame fighters that have these great careers. Some of y'all is gonna be known for putting up good ass fights with one other guy, and that's good. It's nothing wrong with that. Big Dog Willie in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says the WBC only has prestige because of Ali. See who else we got here. Yes, indeed. Salute to Big Dog Willie. Salute to the brother Kamal Oz in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says that's why I never bought into the Haney Russell Jr. controversy. There has been a effort to blame scapegoat Al Heyman, PBC, when the Zone can't get Ryan Jojo Diaz, Teofimo Loma for Dev. It's all facts. All facts. All facts, brother. Prime Time Talk TV in the super chat. Salute, fam. He says, much love, much appreciation. He says, they all trying hard to save their O's. Promoters trying to build a Mayweather payday. Slow route. Salute 78. Salute to you, family. We got the brother, this brother Troll Killer, Mr. Sheldon, say pasta meat. Yeah, man. These brothers, I don't know what's going on with boxing, man. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's sad to see a sport that you love just killing itself, man. It really is. You know what I mean? It really is. You know, you look at guys like Gennady Golovkin, one of the biggest frauds in boxing history, the biggest scams in boxing history, Gennady Golovkin. You know, who is this dude? Like, who is he to be running around like he's some mega star, but he don't have to fight nobody. He don't got to prove himself. And this dude just tried to attach himself to Canelo Alvarez and ride the wave. He done talked himself into $100 million something deal with the Zone, and he ain't did shit since he been there. What he done? Right? You ask the boxing fans, you say, hey, man, Golovkin need to get out here and fight Charlo. Oh, Golovkin doesn't have to fight Charlo. Oh, Charlo needs to fight Andrade. You know, Charlo needs to do something else. You know, Golovkin's fine. He doesn't need to do nothing. And I have to question, when dudes talk like that, I have to question, are these boxing fans we even talking to? Who are these guys? Are these guys boxing fans or are they fans of this particular fighter? Or are they just flat out racist? Because there's a lot of just racist stuff in this motherfucker, you know what I mean? A lot of these dudes just be, they racist, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's sickening. I'm gonna go through this shit in 1 second. Big Dog Willie in the super chat, what it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Salute, homie. He says Triple G can beat Hagler. Remember that? 78? Oh, yeah, I remember that dumb shit they were saying. Yeah. Motherfucker talking about Triple G can beat Hagler. Triple G had a better middleweight run than Bernard Hopkins. All kind of lies they were telling. All kind of lies they've been telling. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. Get the likes all the way up. Let me look at this Ring TV. Now this is just Ring TV. This ain't the gold standard or nothing. I'm just on here because I've been coming here for years. Let me go to another division here. Let me go to let me see what's up with middleweight, matter of fact. For the middleweight. Let's look at this shit. Golovkin. They got Gennady Golovkin ranked number 1 at middleweight. Okay. Then Jamal Charlo, then Demetrius Andrade, then Sergey Derenchenko. Then they got this Murata guy, Jaime Munguia. Whatever happened to Munguia? I mean, oh, he's 37-0 with 30 KOs. Fuck Munguia, man. This fucking guy was on his way to being a superstar, and then they hit him on the zone. He was on HBO blowing up everything. Motherfuckers excited about Munguia. I ain't seen Munguia since he was on HBO. I mean, literally, I haven't watched that Jaime Munguia fight since he was on HBO. Not purposely. I ain't got nothing against him. I just be forgetting he fighting. There's no promotion for this kid at all. And then even he want to be selective on who he fight. Run out here ducking this shit. Shit's fucking sad, man. Let me see who else we got, man. And I'm so sick of hearing this name, Murata. Oh, Triple G might fight Murata. Charlo might fight Murata. Andrade might fight Murata. Man, who the fuck? Fuck him. This dude, listen, okay, cool. Make the fight happen then, okay? Make the fucking fight happen. Stop talking about it. Like we getting something special, some special treat. Murata, nigga ain't shit. Bum ass dude. If this was 1995, you wouldn't even know his fucking name. Murata. Murata, Triple G might fight Murata, bro. Fuck about no damn Murata. Salute your brother Drew Titan in the building. I see you, bro. Let me see here. We got Kamal Oz in the super chat. What to do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says the IBF should strip Triple G for inactivity hiding out. Yeah, they should. Absolutely. Absolute fact. Strip his ass. Take his fucking belt. He ain't did shit. Brother Too Raw for TV in the building. What's up, bro? Let's see here. Let's see. We got Rhino the Vibe in the super chat. What to do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says ninjas just don't know. I'm taxing all these hoes. These hoes want to ride with me, but these hoes can't ride for free. Yes, indeed. Salute, family. Let's see here. All right, now let me check this out here. Let me get back to another one. Another middleweight division, just horrible. Triple G sitting up here getting all this fucking respect for no reason. He ain't fought. This man ain't fought Charlo or Andrade yet. I mean, you want to talk about Ducker, man? Fuck Triple G, bro. I'm not even talking about his ass throughout boxing history. I mean, I'm just gonna be completely fucking biased, bro. This dude just such a letdown, man. I used to like Triple G, but all these dudes are such letdowns, man. Just pussy. How can you walk around with all this bravado like you a tough guy? And I knock people out. I'm this, I'm that. Mexican style. And then you scared to fight fucking Jamal Charlo. You scared to fight Demetrius Andrade. I mean, just horrible, man. This dude's just horrible, man. Trash. Triple G. You try to build his ass up to be something. Let me look over here, light heavyweight. We got light heavyweight. We got Berdabeev with the IBF and the WBC belt. You got Bivol with the WBA. Joe Smith Jr. with the WBO. Still ain't got no undisputed up there. Just a bunch of a shit show. You know what I'm saying? And these guys wondering why Jake Paul is out here making more money than them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't do no interviews. We don't know. We don't hear nothing from these dudes. Everybody content. Everybody happy with their Cutlass Supreme. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody happy with their Cutlass Supreme. They just want to have and they got the candy paint on it. You know what I'm saying? Some nice little rims. You know what I mean? They can ride around the hood in the summertime, drive around, pick up all the little bitches with their ass out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, drop the niggas off at Wall Street and they ain't shit. Nobody. You know what I mean? Take that car outside the hood and put it in downtown in any city, you a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking the BMW next to you, shit all over you. You know what I'm saying? But in the hood, with your Cutlass Supreme, you that man. This is how people think, bro. Big Dog Willie in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says, remember Loma could KO Duran within 5 rounds. Yeah, they were talking all kind of goofy shit. People are insane. Yeah, so light heavyweight, that's a garbage. Ain't nothing happening up there. Let's see here. All right, welterweight. Earl Spence, ranked number 1, IBF, WBC champion. Hopefully he'll be back soon. He got a retina issue. Terrence Crawford, WBO champion, ranked number 2. Ugis, ranked number 3 with the WBA belt. Okay, so right there, that's all the belts between those 3 guys. You know what I mean? That'd be great if we can get them. And these is all old niggas. These ain't no young niggas. I'm just saying, like, these is not, like, in our minds sometimes when we be talking, especially if you're an older guy, we look at these guys as young guys, right? And we thinking like, oh yeah, man, they got time to fight. These niggas is not in their 20s, bro. They're not. Mm-hmm. Sean Porter, ranked number 4. Manny Pacquiao, ranked number 5. Virgil Ortiz, ranked number 6. Danny Garcia, ranked number 7. Boots rated number 8. I don't know who the fuck this dude is from Uzbekistan. Ranked number 9. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce his name. Then they got some garbage dude from Lithuania, ranked number 10. Let me see here. We go to 140. 140, we got Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor, undisputed at 140, king of the division. You know what I mean? You got Regis, Ramirez, Zapata. Yeah, ain't nobody in 140 no more except for Tank. Tank just went to 140. Everybody else sucked compared to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor beat all these dudes' ass. But I think Tank can get him, though. I think Tank can stop him. It's going to be hard, but I think Tank can beat him. But, you know, it don't matter what I think. See, this is the problem. See, it doesn't matter what I think. So you see how this is what's wrong with the boxing community. I just said something that I can't prove. I say, hey, man, I think Tank can beat him. Well, guess what? That's an easy fix. They in the same division. They both fucking world stars and shit like that. That should be a normal fight in boxing. Tank next fight should be a guy like fucking Josh Taylor, right? No. It ain't gonna be Josh Taylor. We're gonna be left to do the same shit. Who can win that fight? Oh, I think Tank the best. I think Taylor the best. I think this and that. When all they really gotta do is fight each other. All they really gotta do is fight. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have to go through all this shit. You know what I mean? Taylor might go up in there and whoop Tank ass or something. You know what I mean? Or Tank might go in there and knock his ass out. I don't know. You know what I mean? We just don't know. But that should be an easy fight to make. But instead, Tank Davis is going to end up fighting somebody else First of all, Josh Taylor finna fight somebody that nobody wants to see him fight, and people gonna justify him fighting some nobody ass dude, right? That's what he finna fight, some garbage dude over in Scotland or some shit. And then Tank Davis is finna fight somebody that nobody asked him to fight, right? And everybody gonna justify that. That's what's gonna happen. Well, I think this is a good fight. Yeah, Tank finna fight Bootney Lee Farnsworth. Yeah, that's a pretty solid fight if you think about it. Because Bootney Lee taller than him. He taller than Tank. Tank's short. And Bootney Lee Farnsworth, see, if he get hypnotized, it depends on which Bootney Lee shows up. If he's hypnotized, then, he'll be able to beat Tank. But if he's not hypnotized, we never know. I'm tired of talking this dumbass shit, man. Fucking suck. Fucking suck. Ugh. What's up, Oak Park Boxing? What it do? You say stick and move, say Tank versus Pro Grace. And that's another fight that's a good fight, but too much like right. Too much like right. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all tune in to Trill Boxing Talk. About 30 minutes from now, we're gonna be on Trill. I'm gonna run down here and grab me a sandwich real quick, eat me a breakfast sandwich or something real quick. I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute, man. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all smash the like button, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute, man. I'll get up out of here. Thank y'all for joining me. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat, everybody came through showing love today. What's up, Stormy B Man in the building? What it do? I'm up out of here. Deuces.